Hello fellow dragons and welcome to the one, the only, the greatest game that I ever played when I was younger. Full Throttle with a bitching soundtrack and full-on heavy metal. This has to be one of my most favouriteest games I've ever played when it comes to adventure games. And the sad thing is it's short, but they never made a sequel to it. I don't know why. LucasArts was the original creator, but Double Fine managed to pull it out of the sort of embers and remade it like a lot of their older games. So, yeah, Full Throttle. Can't say enough good things about it. So anyway, let's crack on with it. And, hold on, I gotta sort something out. Clink. That's working. Good. Alright, back to Full Throttle. Alright, so let's start a new game. Let's go. There is autosave. Will you be overwritten? Are you sure you want to start a new game? Yes.
Whenever I smell asphalt, I think of marine. That's the last sensation I had before I blacked out. The thick smell of asphalt. And the first thing I saw when I woke up was her face. She said she'd fix my bike. Free. No strings attached. I should have known then that things are never that simple. Yeah, when I think of marine, I think of two things. Asphalt and trouble.
Rip Burger, you're dumber than...
I love that intro. That intro is so good.
If you'd only listen to my plan, my vision. I know your plan, Rip Burger. You're waiting for me to die so you can take over my company.
That's
Now,
horrible.
the crazier thing is, this guy is voiced by Mark Hamill.
You know I've never liked you, Rip. But you have business know-how and killer instincts that I respect.
Why, thank you, sir.
But this latest idea of yours, riding up to our shareholders' meeting with a gang of bikers? Who do you think you're fooling?
The shareholders, sir. It's good PR to be seen hobnobbing with real core.
Look at that cherub. That cherub on
What
the
do you know
hood
about our
ornament is
customers, Adrian?
bad.
You've never even been on a bike.
Well, you know I'd be on one right now, sir, if it weren't for my destabilizing inner ear condition.
Ah, your ears are fine. It's what's between them.
Now
Scared.
crank it. Let's hear the music.
Now there goes some boys I can ride with. Step on it. Let's find out who they are.
That is like the best soundtrack from the start
Ben.
for this whole game.
You know, Ben, we're broke.
Yeah?
And if some cash doesn't come our way soon, we're in big trouble.
Relax. I have a feeling something's coming our way. Something big.
You better stay out here, Rip. This place is bikers only.
So many good laughs in this.
Who's the guy that drove over my car?
What could possibly be taking so long?
Maybe old man Corley got himself in trouble.
Yeah, maybe they took the old guy out back and worked him over with a 2x4.
An appealing notion, but improbable. More likely he's boring them to death with some tale of the glory days.
Yeah.
But Malcolm, isn't that illegal?
Not back then, it wasn't.
So who do you ride with these days?
He rides with me. Although I'm sure he'd much rather be riding with your little club.
I told you to wait out in the limo, Ripburger.
I thought you might like some help with your sales pitch, sir.
Sales pitch?
Yes, we have come here today to offer you and
His
your
teeth
lady
are even
employment.
unsettling.
Mr. Corley requires an escort
Oh.
to the annual Corley Motors shareholders meeting.
Does this look like an escort service to you?
You would be well compensated for your time, of course.
Not interested.
It's fairly obvious that you could use the money.
Listen, I said we're not for rent. The polecats are not goons for hire.
Not even if it were Malcolm Corley's dying wish.
Ripburger? That does it. I'm gonna...
Hold on there, Malcolm. If you don't mind, I'd like to step outside with Mr. Ripburger for a little chat.
Excellent idea.
Oh, yeah. I love Ben. He's such a classic sort of
The
tough-nosed
doctor
sort of
says he only has a few months to live.
That's bad news for all
biker
of us.
type.
He's not just a nice guy. He's also the last motorcycle maker in the country. What happens to Corley Motors if he dies?
Don't worry. I have a plan. And if you come to the shareholders meeting with us, you'll find out what it is.
No dice, Ripburger. The polecats are not thugs for rent. If you want to buy muscle, you should go find the Rottweilers.
The old man says it's the polecats or nothing.
Then I guess it'll have to be nothing.
And that's your last word?
That's it.
Well, I'd like to make you just one final offer. Bolus, take this coat and go get his motorcycle. We'll have to tie up this little 200-pound loose end. It will need to look like an accident.
That stuffed shirt actually thinks I'll leave him in control of Corley Motors when I go. Boy, is he in for a surprise.
Hey, where's Ben going?
Your colleague has decided to accept our generous offer after all. As a matter of fact, he's gone on ahead to scout out the route.
He did?
Well then, let's roll 'em, boys. Yahoo! Corville, here we come.
Bloody hell. Ah, yes, the old controls. Skip cutscenes, skip dialogue, add commentary, switch render mode, and whatnot. Highlight objects. Honestly, this is the one feature that needed to be on every single adventure game that came out during the 90s and 2000, was one button to show you where everything is. The worst and most egregious game where you couldn't find things was probably Discworld, the first game. And ooh, that game hid so many things you just couldn't see. But yeah, but this still good. Anyhow, all right. So you're stuck in a dumpster. Oh, there we go.
I don't have anything.
I love the interface. The interface is the best part. It's like, grab something, kick something, use your tongue or mouth on something, or look at something.
I've woken up in worse. I've touched it enough.
I
Take
love
that.
that.
I'm not putting my lips on that.
Dear.
They're empty. I don't have anything.
Yeah. Okay, so it highlights everything like that. Awesome.
Empty boxes. He really should flatten these so they can be recycled.
Oh, hold on. There's a sign on that. It's a funny sign. Hold on. I love this sign.
Warning. Do not play in or around dumpster. Do not kick dumpster. Do not sleep in dumpster. Usage of this container for disposal of human remains may be a violation of local health ordinances.
I love it. Ah, the good old classic. Hey, my bike's here. Let's use it.
Some joker took my keys. I don't like that. The kickstand.
Try to use the door.
Open up. Open up.
Well, the good thing is you get a kick. So, when in doubt,
I fixed your door. It was sticky.
Look, I don't want no trouble. Just leave me out of this mess.
Looks like you're out of customers.
Yeah, your gang took off with those well-dressed gentlemen. So what'll it be, Mac?
Where'd everybody head off to?
What am I, the cruise director? Maybe they're up on the Lido deck.
I think you're in on this whole bum deal.
Yeah, well, what are you gonna do about it? What do you have?
I want to know who knocked me out.
Maybe you just passed out. You should learn to handle your liquor.
I love the methodology of how to... Like, you can click everything in this room, but until you realize it, you can actually do this.
You know what might look better on your nose?
What?
The bar. Now don't mess around with me.
All right. I got your keys, but I don't know nothing. They had guns. They told me to store you as long as possible.
Why?
I don't know. I overheard them say something about an ambush up the road.
What else?
Nothing. Look, man, here are your keys, all right? Oh, someone did say something about killing you and making it look like an accident.
They didn't do too good of a job there. But why ambush the polecats? I'd better get moving.
There are a lot of other things you can do here, but it's still... It was amazing that that was an intuitive thing for me to think of when it came to how to do things.
When I'm on the road, I'm indestructible. No one can stop me. But they try.
Hey, #1 polecat honcho.
Yeah, and you're in my way.
Well, get used to it, bud. When the Rockwheelers hit the road, we own it.
Look, I'm serious. Someone's ambushing the polecats.
Someone's ambushing the polecats? Oh, heavens! Whatever will we do?
That does it.
Come on, kitty! Let's get down!
So, time to... Yay! Uh-oh. Oh! Here we go. Uh-oh. Holding it. Holding it. Holding it. Nope. And down we go. Fireball!
I'd like to make you just one final offer.
Something about killing you and making it look like an accident.
I have a plan.
They had guns.
Malcolm Corley's dying wish.
Something about an ambush up the road.
I have a plan.
Ugh.
Man, this is gruesome. My editor better print these in color. Now I have to get you some help, I suppose. Ah, quit moaning. I know someone around here who can fix anything.
What are you?
I'm a mechanic, and apparently a pretty good doctor as well. My name's Maureen.
My name's Ben. Why did you hit me over the head, Marine?
You were in an accident. A reporter found you and brought you and your bike here.
My bike?
Bike.
What have you done with my bike?
Brought it back from the dead. Sort of like what I did with you. I need a little help getting it finished, though.
Who are you?
Maureen, remember? If that's too hard, maybe you should just stick with Mo.
Do you have a last name?
I prefer not to use it. What about you?
Same deal.
It's Ben and Mo forever, I guess.
This an authorized Corley Service Center?
Now, you could call this a Corley Service Center, but I don't have the official paperwork.
Ah, an illegitimate Corley operation.
I prefer to think of it as a renegade Corley operation.
Where'd you learn bikes?
I grew up working on them with my dad. One summer we did nothing but restore this old hardtail together. I mean, we scrubbed every bolt until it shined. But he took off one day and he never came back. So I switched to toasters.
You live in this town?
Well, Melonweed's not much of a town. What's left of it is sinking about a foot a year.
Jesus
People either
Christ.
learn to adjust or they leave, which is fine with me.
Not a people person?
I'm just better with toasters, that's all. You seem more concerned with me than your bike.
How's it look?
It looks better than it did, but you gotta help me out. The front forks are wasted, so you'll have to get some new ones. And someone stole my welding torch. Can you believe that? I can't finish without one. And last but not least, I patched up your ruptured gas tank, but you're out of fuel and I don't have any.
I gotta get out of this town, fast.
Trouble with the law?
Not in this county.
Then what's the hurry?
My gang's in trouble.
Polecats?
How'd you know that?
Big emblem on the back of your jacket.
They're headed for an ambush, so I gotta catch 'em.
We better get this bad boy back on the road then, huh?
I don't have any money to pay you with.
Hey, this one's free. I haven't touched anything besides a toaster for so long. Getting my hands on your hog has really been a pleasure.
Well, thanks.
Don't sweat it.
Where am I supposed to find all this stuff?
You can hack it, tough guy.
Hold on, my phone is going nuts. Yeah, what's this? What am I looking at? Cthulhu, no lives matter.
Where am I going to find new forks?
Well, they don't have to be new, just not broken into little pieces. You could start by asking Todd in the trailer across the way. He runs the junkyard.
How am I supposed to find your torch?
I don't know, set up a dragnet. Still can't believe someone would steal my torch. Who around here would do a thing like that?
Good question.
Where's the gas?
Well, there's a whole tower full of it at the edge of town. I have this crazy, irrational intuition that tells me maybe it's worth checking out.
Actually, I think I can handle it.
Good.
Well, I'll let you get back to work.
Let me know if you need any aspirin or anything.
Alright, so first things first, we pick up the hose. Pick up can.
I hate seeing her like this.
Why? It's really my best side.
Hold on, best one.
She's got her hands all over my bike.
Jealous?
Absolutely. Alright. There we go.
Who's this?
Oh, that's me and my Uncle Pete. He took care of me after Dad split at this place he called the Mink Ranch. When he died, he left it to me.
You're a mink farmer?
Nah, that place went belly up long before he died. But I still go back there whenever I need to get away for a while.
Alright. I think that's everything from here.
Oh, good, you're not dead yet. I might still get a quote.
You mean not sure how to obtain it? The promo ad, woman. Cute. Not sure how to fucking get it. My ass. Delete. Those days when you're trying to do things and you're halfway stuck between other things and whatnot. People that can't figure out how to figure things out. Alright. Let's see. What I want is open a website. Now I want to copy. Nope. Copy that. Then I go back here. Paste it in there. And that solves that problem. Anyway. I heard you
I
say.
heard you saved my life.
Yeah, but don't worry. I wasn't trying to. I was just looking for some nice roadside disaster photos and you helped.
I love that New Jersey sort of twang of the voice actor that they chose for this. It really is fantastic.
Who'd want a picture of me bleeding?
It's not the blood. It's the way you were, all twisted up like a pretzel.
Listen, I've got to stop an ambush.
Ambush? Really? Where?
Somewhere between here and Corville. My crew is escorting some VIPs to the Corley Motors shareholders meeting, and there's an ambush waiting for them somewhere up the road.
Yeah?
This is hard for me. I need...
Come on, man, spit it out.
Could you give me a ride in your car? I've got to stop this ambush.
You're right. We have to get to the ambush, all right. But I'm afraid I'm without wheels at the moment.
How did you get us here?
Hitched.
Well, I'd better be going.
All right, drive safe now.
Bum, 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 bum. God damn it. That was a much deeper cut than I thought.
It's empty.
Alright. There was a car there.
Thanks for the lift. Now I got a quote for you.
Alrighty. So, we have there. Damn, can't do that one.
Either someone's doing some welding down there, or we're talking about some very sub-code wiring.
Who's out there? Hey, I'm trying to do my art in here, buddy. I don't got time to waste on bums like you.
Always gotta love basic ways of solving problems.
This view defines true beauty. I had a dog with a funnel on its head when I was a kid. Ouch. I nominate that as least offensive of show.
I don't think there's anything else to pick here, but anyway. Pick up torch.
That's my welding torch. How'd you get it?
Oh, it was just lying around.
A pair of forks, little gas, and we're set.
Now, I think I remember how to get most of the stuff. It's more a question of finding it.
I couldn't break that lock.
Let's see if we can check. No. I'm pretty sure there's... greatly increased.
His decor has a strong carnival coin toss flavor to it.
Hey, that's what I was looking for. Forgot about that. Being a biker, the most common thing that all bikers apparently have is lockpicking skills. Incidentally, anyone can lockpick.
rough-looking padlock.
And luck. Nice and solid.
Junk.
Dun, 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 dun.
Cars. No, thank you. Here, Poochie Pooch. Pooch. Bon appetit, mud.
Again, if you're not paying attention to how this game plays, you would not know how to do it. Ah, crap. I forget how to do this. And it should just activate. Have I messed up and forgotten how the controls work? There's a very real possibility of that. Yes, yes, yes. A chance. That's what it was. I had to click the right spots on it. Alright. And that's the dog taken care of. There is a good sequence of him being chased by the dog, but... eh.
Nice forks. Where'd you find them?
Right next to the knives and spoons.
Just gotta gas her up and go.
Now...
I'm not putting my lips on that.
I get to say fire before you do that, Floyd. Sorry, boss. I got excited.
Now... there it is. I remember.
Remain where you... Hey, where is he? I told you, I nailed him last time. Look who set off the alarm, Floyd. Maybe someone is just fooling with us. Oh, it's him. It's that guy you keep missing. Well, if you could hold this thing still while I'm shooting. I'm going down for a closer look.
Once again, that
I don't see nobody.
non-logical puzzle is like you're getting the fuel from their vehicle,
He must be
not
hiding
from the
up in the
tower.
tower.
We got him treed.
Let's go up and get him.
But for some reason, in my mind, I figured it out and it sounded logical to me.
And spill the gas out on the ground.
Hey, who's that down there in the yard?
It's him. Get him.
Where?
Over there. Quick. You go around the
You
other
just
side.
spray half the gas everywhere.
Where'd he go? Let's call it quits, huh, boss? No. Let's call in reinforcements.
Music in this is so good, so tight.
Oh, good. You get this from the gas tower?
Not exactly.
Well, that's it. Wait outside for a minute and I'll finish her up. I'm working on a surprise.
I hate surprises.
All right, here she comes. Am I cool or what?
You're amazing. I should crash that thing every day. So what's the surprise?
Oh, just your average everyday pre-regulation destroyer class solid fuel recoil booster.
You're serious?
Yes.
But only the vultures.
I have my connections. Now, are you gonna try this thing out or not? Ooh, wish I had a camera.
I wish I had some way of paying you back.
Just beat it, will ya? You're scaring away my regular customers.
Bye, Mo.
Send me a postcard from the ambush.
Sets fire to everything. I love how it sets fire to everything and she's just standing there. It matters nothing that it's on fire, of course.
All right, look lively. He's a sneaky one. This time he ain't getting past us. See him? Nope. Keep looking.
So what's the logic? We use the same thing we've done 3 times in a row already.
You hear that? He's back at the gas tower. He's got a lot of nerve, that piece of trash. Let's get him. All units follow me.
It's such dumb, stupid logic, and it's funny at the same instant. Like, I just love it.
Ben, how'd you get behind us?
Where are the suits?
Corley's making a pit stop. He has a bladder the size of a thimble, man.
Ripburger?
Haven't seen him in a while. Ben, man, what's the deal? Did you find something up the road? Are we headed for trouble?
No. We're in it.
Put my head in a basket, 'cause I'd had a tank full. When she blew my gasket, I surely was thankful. Till I head for the skies up above. It's a woman with wheels that I love. Yeah.
Come on, old man. I gotcha. Now, do something incriminating, like ambush somebody. Aha, the plot thickens.
You shouldn't have laughed at me in those board meetings, Malcolm.
What a psycho.
Gotcha. Hey, look what I found in the bushes.
What is that?
It's a chokehold. Come here and I'll demonstrate.
It's got a camera.
I'll get her.
No, Nestor will take care of her. You have an important engagement with the rest of the Corley family.
Right.
But don't forget to destroy that camera.
Yeah.
Now then, Malcolm, how about one for the road?
Corley? Corley.
Ben! I guess Rip Burger couldn't wait for natural causes. Just like him to hit a man when his fly's down.
Ripburger did this to you?
Yeah, he knew I was dying, and he knew that my will would put him out of a job. He wants to take over Corley Motors, Ben. Sell it off to foreigners, lay off workers, start making minivans. You understand me?
Minivans!
Oh. You gotta hurt him for me, Ben. Promise me you'll hurt him bad.
I promise.
I want my daughter to take over the company.
You have a daughter?
Yeah, and she's a real mechanical genius, Ben. Rebuilt her first carburetor when she was 4. I used to call her the diaper dynamo. Find my daughter, Ben. Find Maureen.
Maureen? Ripburger's way ahead of me. I just hope Maureen can handle herself until I get there.
Gonna understand. Why'd he bring a camera? Who does this guy work for? Corley Motors.
Nestor, what's that moving over there by that pile?
I don't know, Rip, but I think that pile is Bolus.
Yes, now I remember. You're the smart one, aren't you?
There's Mo's shack, but I don't see the limo. Maybe I beat them. On second thought, maybe I didn't. Looks like someone searched this place in a hurry. Nothing left but debris, except for that smashed up camera. Back's open. No film inside. Mo said she didn't have a camera. Here's Mo's picture of her and her Uncle Pete at his mink ranch. She said she went there whenever she needed to get away for a while. That's pretty much my only lead right now. I don't walk.
Grab the bike. And out of here.
So much for returning to the scene of the crime. They'll be coming this way soon. I gotta get a plan. Fast.
Back the way we came.
This sucker's mine.
What is that? Photon cola?
Hey, killer.
What?
Hey, it's cool. Your secret's safe with me.
What secret?
Haven't you been watching the news?
Once again, our top story tonight, Malcolm Corley, owner of Corley Motors, was found dead at a rest stop just outside the town of Melonweed. Apparently, the benevolent patriarch and CEO was viciously beaten about the head and neck, savagely and without mercy. Police have arrested a notorious outlaw biker gang known as the Polecats.
No.
With the exception of their leader, who is still at large. Roadblocks have been set up along Highway 9 in an effort to apprehend this dangerous and violent criminal.
We've been set up.
Roadblocks suck.
I shouldn't have left the gang there.
Hey, I don't want to hear anything about it. You ain't making me an accessory after the fact. Just lay low, man.
That's your truck out front. I need a ride.
I look like a cabbie to you? Get lost. They're not letting anyone through that roadblock anyway.
Not even truckers?
They turned me around, said police business only. Pigs.
Good talking to you. Friendly folks you get in here.
It's not what you'd call an I'm okay, you're okay person.
Ah, shut your hole, Quahog.
I need to get to this place, Uncle Pete's mink ranch.
I need to go in that direction too, but the pigs are running the sty tonight.
How poetic.
Now, I think by memory... Yes, now I remember.
Over here! Ben, no time to talk.
You know, it stank in there, but I can't remember a better sleep.
You gotta help me. Go find my editor in Corville. Tell him I took pictures of the Corley murder.
You got pictures?
Yeah, but some thug took my camera.
So you don't have any pictures?
Well, I tracked the guy to Melonweed, but I'm not going near the place. They'd kill me. Get my editor. He's gotta get me out of this. Take one of these fake IDs to get through the roadblocks.
That's a lot of fake IDs.
My career is riding on those pictures. Help me, Ben. You're my only hope.
That good old
Don't
Star
worry,
Wars
I owe you one.
callback.
If Miranda's thug is the same one that trashed Moe's place, that could be Miranda's camera I saw there. But then, who's got the film?
Oh, I'm pretty sure I know who has the film.
Here.
What's that?
Fake federal investigator ID. Could be of some use at one of those roadblocks. So how about a ride? What if they search the back and find my bike?
It's buried in a pile of concentrated fertilizer powder. Trust me, no one's gonna dig through that crap. Now you're gonna ride in the engine compartment.
The engine compartment?
Hey, I smuggle stuff in there all the time, and most of it's worth more than you. So stuff your carcass in there quick, and we might hit that mink dump by morning.
Hope you're better with a stick shift than you are with a knife.
Yeah.
Such a polite man.
Oh, great. Smells like he's got a fuel leak. I love engine fires.
Sorry, sir. Only police vehicles beyond this point.
I'm with the feds, Chump. Check it out.
Huh? What's this about?
Undercover agricultural sting operation.
What's in the back?
Fertilizer.
All right, move along.
Hope you rubes get your man.
We stopped moving. Problem with your truck?
Loose hose, nothing big. I already pulled your bike out. It's sitting right over there. Well, nice knowing you. Gotta hit the road, you know.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
He did have a fuel leak, and he took my fuel line to fix it. That trucker's gonna die for what he did. The barn's locked. There's a picture of Maureen and Malcolm. Looks like they're restoring an old hardtail together. That's the insignia of the vultures. I can't believe Mo used to be a vulture. But then again, how else could she have gotten that recoil booster?
Good question.
I couldn't break that lock. I don't have anything.
Ah. The world's ultimate tool of opening things.
Ah, junk. And a hose I can use on my bike. I don't think Mo would mind if I borrow him. Mo?
Damn quick mechanic there.
took my booster fuel. Why is she running from me? She must think the whole world's against her. I think I know how that feels.
And here comes the other one. Help!
That does it. He's dead. That sign. That means I'm in cavefish territory. Cavefish.
This cargo is worthless. We have been tricked, my brothers. Back to the cave.
The place looks deserted. Maybe the boss was wrong and she ain't coming here.
She's coming. We just got here first. That means all we have to do is sit here and wait.
Maybe I'll just take a little. A lot of weight on those babies.
Now we take the tile iron to the wheels.
Well, that's all of them. Can't be much holding that up now.
Tip over the semi-trailer. And again, these are puzzles that I worked out when I was younger. The reason why I want to do this is so I can blind the other guys when I drive back through.
What a mess.
Alright, here's that.
Look at him run.
Here we go. Through.
Boss, it was Nestor's fault. Get in quick. I have a plan. We're going to lure the Corley out of hiding with a bike.
Boss, she already has a bike.
Yes, but this one she worked on with her father. It's an emotional thing. Don't try to understand.
I love that. It's like, it's an emotional thing. Don't try and understand.
Something tells me the bridge is out.
What was your first clue? I need to turn on the heater because it is cold. So cold. Oh. Alright. Oh, that's better. It'll take a few minutes, but it'll eventually warm up enough. And my mouse is starting to die too. Impressive.
Professor Schmetterling's experimental flying suit. This is the last picture ever taken of Professor Schmetterling.
What happened to Professor Schmetterling? Oops, wrong one.
Notice, jumping the Cuyahoga Gorge, although tempting, is highly illegal and dangerous. We recommend the recently constructed Cuyahoga Gorge Bridge for transgorge travel. Drive safely.
I love that. Cuyahoga Gorge. It would be a word that you would get saying so many times, and you would eventually just get da 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 da. Anyway. Alright, let's have a look. See. Can I hit the right click? Alright.
Tightrope walkers, hang gliders, human cannonballs. Many have tried to cross the mighty Cuyahoga Gorge, and many have failed, except for Ricky Myron, the Flying Torch, who jumped the gorge on a stock Corley motorcycle. It was later uncovered that he had modified his Corley with a pre-regulation destroyer-class solid-fuel recoil booster and an automotive hover lift. Myron said he would gladly replicate the jump to clear his name, but his special ramp was stolen by a mysterious truck hijacking motorcycle gang. Recoil booster and a hover lift, eh? Thanks for the tip, Rick. You're right, though. I'll need that ramp.
Alrighty. So we now have a list of what we need for everything to do. So, it's fairly simple. First we get the components, and then we get the ramp. But in order to get the components, we need to engage in a little roadside mayhem. Not much of one, but just enough to say, yeah.
Father Torque.
This is Father Torque.
I haven't seen you since you retired from the Polecats.
Hey, Ben. How's my gang doing?
That's a long story. What are you doing out here?
Well, retirement's pretty boring, Ben. So I thought I'd come out to the old mine road and look for trouble.
You're picking fights?
That's what the old mine road's for, son.
Father Torque, I need your help. The gang's in jail and the law.
Ben, I'm not the leader of the Polecats anymore. You are. Can't you see I'm on permanent vacation?
Any fighting tips, Torque?
Ah, Ben, who's tougher than you?
Nobody, but those Rod-wheelers are uglier.
They're none too bright either. I'm sure you can handle them.
The vultures are quick, and they're nuts.
The ones with those boosters are hard to whip. Just remember, Ben, it's not about muscle, it's about timing.
What's up with those cavefish, man?
Watch out, Ben. They're not out here for sport. They hijack big rigs. It's part of their religion. Don't get in their way. They're blind, cold-hearted killers.
How do the cavefish ride if they're blind?
Valid question.
Well, they're only blind because they wear those special goggles to shield their sensitive, cave-dwelling eyes. Special sensors in the goggles pick up the dots in the road and other large objects and landmarks to help them navigate. Kinda trippy, huh?
You know any way around Cuyahoga Gorge?
Around it? It's miles and miles long, Ben. What's the matter? Don't like bridges?
It blew up.
Ooh, sorry I missed that. Well, you could jump it, like Ricky Myron. Cavefish got his ramp in their hideout, you know.
Where is the cavefish hideout exactly?
Somewhere on this road. The entrance is totally invisible, unless you got those weird cavefish specs. Can't talk anymore, Ben. Eating too many bugs.
Well, take it easy, Father.
Give him hell, Polecat.
Alright, now the generous RNG of how to get the different weapons to achieve the end goal.
I see you come for a lesson in pain. Pay close attention. This will hurt. Is that all the pain you can dish out?
Oh! Damn it. I can't take on them.
Can't reach.
Damn it. Oh, I remember the one that I need. There it is. Damn it! Ah, this is gonna be a slow process. Can't do anything with him until I've got. Yay! Got the chain. Yes! Chain is useful as fuck. All I need is the board, and I'm nearly done. I can't do it. Nope. Useless. Ah. Now I got something to take you out with. Don't think you're wearing any.
Now it's time.
Nope. Wrong one. I really hate that. Oh, right. This is the one I wanted.
Say there, is that a re-regulation destroyer class solid fuel recoil booster you have there?
Why, yes it is. Ta-ta!
When I catch up to him again, I just need to make a change. There we go. it didn't show me the one I wanted. I should have the plank off him. There we go. Grab the chain. Whip him out.
You drop anchor or something?
Yes!
That should have a couple of good boosts left in it.
Alright, 2 out of 3 components. Got it.
You like choppers, huh? Just for that.
Damn it! Need a tougher weapon. RNG engine, save me. Need a rock wall, and I need a right. I think this is the one.
Time for the final exam.
Damn it! Damn, 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 damn. Nah, I can't do anything. Shit. Need the big board for that one. This is the longest part of the game. Trying to get this bloody one set of things. Goodbye.
Shouldn't be a man wearing glasses. Crap.
Good enough. Nearly there. Ah, come on. Give me the ones I need.
You're gonna die. I could have used my haste. Freaky punk. Take this, Charlie. Yes, now I'm mad.
Yay! Got the spike skull! Yeah! Now we're cooking. Alright, bring on the guy with the board. And really take him out. The only one I need to do now. Get that. I can take out the...
impressive little one. Sure to get a man wearing glasses.
Did it. Yes. Come on. This is as long as trying to do the other one.
Back for more?
Damn it! Oh, I forgot the chainsaw was such a pain. Ah, still can't do him. Hold on, did I lose my other weapons as well? Oh, that sucks. Oh, I remember this one. You blind and she's done.
Back for more? Let's chop you down and catch some rings.
Now no one can stop me, except for the fish guys. Those are the last ones. I just need the rock wall, and I can do it. And I think you're the one.
Now I'm mad.
Yes! Getting all my weapons back. Because I have the ultimate weapon. A chainsaw. Groovy.
Back again? Good. Okay, lesson's over. Time for the final exam. Land bank!
Goodbye. And the board! Yes! Bring on the cavefish. Let's get this over and done with. The last and final thing. Yes! Yeah! Ba ba ba. Da, da, da. That RNG took longer than I thought it would. I think it's just around the corner here. My memory. I can't remember. Come on. This exit, and then... Ah, come on, it's 1 and 1. Like 2 of them all of a sudden. Exit. I really hate this one. You go time it just right. Cross the road. Down. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Normal, normal. Cave. If you don't pay attention, you will never see it.
I don't spelunk.
Ah.
I don't spelunk.
All right. Ram, put it to the bike. Stupid boy. Not what I wanted to do.
I'd better get out of here. I'd better get out of here.
God damn it. Stupid boy. Forgot to hitch the thing to the bike so I could start it. And now we got a long, long trip. I forget which exit it is. God damn it, so long. You mess up the puzzle once, and that's how you have to do it. So anyway, on this wonderful cryptic sort of movement, how many people have ever played this game? I know there's not a huge amount, like in the age brackets that are. Funnily enough, point and click adventures, they used to be the everything to point and click adventures. Like if you actually talk to anyone about a game like Phantasmagoria, and yeah, everyone's seen Phantasmagoria because of that particular thing. But past a certain age bracket, no, most people would never know what Phantasmagoria was. And the other thing is, you're talking about not only an age bracket, but you're also talking about just a cultural shift. Because there was a lot of us that didn't play video games. I played video games, but it wasn't until I was much older and I got my own computer that I really got into video games. Because beforehand, I just, yeah, I didn't have the opportunity, I didn't have the capability of playing video games, but once I got my own computer, I really got into it. But the more interesting thing is because I got absolutely shafted on my first computer, I was very not sure what I should do with getting games and everything, but I fell into the hole and got more and more into it until it came to a point where I was just really playing games very heavily. That didn't work out well for them.
I'm done with these boys.
Throw the goggles! Alright, just need to get the hover lift, and we are golden! And thankfully the guys driving the car have the hover lift for me. This one rift is just enough to just sit here and enjoy. Ah, their car got busted up.
I don't touch anything without wheels.
One hover lift. Bum, 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 bum.
Looks okay for an aftermarket part.
Alright, nearly done. Whoa, don't do that, Frank. Dun, 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 dun. Gone jackals. Really sad.
Looks good where it is.
Now I think I have to do this and then it just goes, yep. Like that.
Tightrope walkers, hang gliders, human cannonballs. Many have tried to cross the mighty Cuyahoga Gorge, and many have failed. Except for Ricky Myron, the Flying Torch, who jumped the gorge on a stock Corley motorcycle. It was later uncovered that he had modified his Corley with a pre-regulation destroyer-class solid fuel recoil booster and an automotive hover lift. Myron said he would gladly replicate the jump to clear his name, but his special ramp was stolen by a mysterious truck hijacking motorcycle gang. All right, I've modified my bike enough.
Alright, let's do it! Go, yeah! Neat. That is so cool. So cool, this.
I'm here for the shareholders meeting.
Mr. Ripperger has postponed the meeting until Mr. Corley's murderers are apprehended. All the shareholders were notified.
Yeah. Well, I haven't checked my voicemail lately, Mac.
Alright. Let's see if we can find...
Souvenirs here. We got your hats. We got your pennants. We got it all right here. Official Corley Motors merchandise. Drive your own derby car by remote control. All right, let's see the cash, amigo.
I'll owe you.
No bucks, no yucks, compadre. Our bunnies come with batteries included.
It's a joystick. Probably for that little car.
Lovable little bunnies. Sure. Take it for a spin. Just don't go out of range. We got your t-shirts here. All sizes and colors. Fill our handy beverage hats with your drink of choice.
Looks like it's getting weak.
Oh, great. You killed the battery. You'll be keeping cold and looking bold. You, big fella. Come give her... What can I get you?
Seen any vultures around here?
Nah, we don't have much of a vulture problem here, even though their hideout is right up the road. They stay pretty much locked up in there. Not very social.
Why are all the lights down here?
We got a demolition derby tonight. First prize is a vintage curly hardtail, completely restored by the old man himself. Yep.
What's this big arena doing way out here?
Corley built the Smashatorium so his employees could have some wholesome entertainment nearby. He sure took care of his employees. I got no idea what's going to happen to us now that he's gone.
I'm looking for a good souvenir.
Well, good souvenirs is all I got. What can I fix you up with?
Bunnies, and plenty of them.
You want bunnies? I got your bunnies. How much you got on you?
Can I just take them out for a test drive?
I think you may not be ready for the kind of commitment that comes with a Corley Bunny value pack. Sorry, son.
Those shirts come in extra large?
No, but they're pre-shrunk.
No thanks. What do those pennants say on them?
Can't beat a Corley, they say. Kind of ironic, actually, considering how he died. Still, look great on your bedroom wall.
No walls. My bike is my home.
We could set you up with a little pole so you could make a flag, you know, for your back seat.
I'll think about it. Something small, furry, and yellow.
Sorry, this is the only set of teeth I got. Dang, there goes another one.
How about that little car there?
It's small, but it's not cheap, my friend. You better just take it for a test drive to make sure. Do you actually have any money?
As much as I need. What's in the hat?
I don't know. Came filled with it. Probably some sort of packing material. Packs a punch, I'll tell you that much. Looky here. Nothing personal, but why don't you mosey along and stop scaring away all the other customers, all right?
Just clearing my throat.
Souvenirs to remind you of your special Smashatorium adventure. Buy your kids a bunny so they'll shut up on the long drive home.
Excuse me, but are those shirts, are they all cotton?
Well, let's just see here. 100%.
The eyes on the bunny. It looks so
That's
innocent.
too bad. I'm allergic to cotton.
Don't be a cheap jerk. Buy something.
Alright. So, we go back to the bike. And we go to the Vulture's hideout. Anyone figured out what the Vulture's hideout is? It's extreme is what it is.
There's the Vulture's hideout on the other side of this field. I've heard a lot about the Vultures. And I guess it's all true. Those weapons were a lot of weight.
Incidentally, this is a setup to something that gets much, much worse very quickly later on in the game. Won't take long, but I will show you one of the most delightful and most disturbing things at the same instant. One battery. And yes, I played this when I was a kid. Okay, I was in 19 or something like that when I first played it, but still, you think about this, I figured out all this puzzle and all this design and everything.
If we don't got it, then it stinks.
The moon logic when
Pass
I
the
was
button.
much
You know
younger.
you want to. You just can't.
No,
And it's cheap, too.
that should put some life into it.
Sure. Take it for a spin. Just don't go out of range. Hey, don't go in there. Now look what you did. The entrance is all the way through the factory. Hang on, little buddy. Daddy's coming.
Now it's just me and the bunnies.
I love the thieving way that looks. Anyhow, to the bike. And this is how we get rid of the minefield. Jump it! And gone!
The minefield's been replanted. Tidy little vultures. I don't want to set off any of these boys.
Okay, so this is as close as I get. And we do this. Fly to the Valkyries!
I don't want to set off any of these boys. I don't want to set off any of these boys.
Bum-ba-dum.
No.
Bum-ba-dum. One more.
with these boys.
Ah, damn it.
Dang, there goes another value pack.
So as you can guess, you gotta grab all the bunnies that you can. No. No.
Don't think so.
Alright. So the basic idea is you follow them as far as you can go.
No.
And then you let down one bunny at a time.
I don't want to set off any... No.
That's one. Another bunny.
No.
I think you end up with about 3 left over.
I don't want to... No.
There we go.
That's the guy I was telling you about, Susie.
You sure?
Yeah, that's the guy who killed my father.
All right, vultures, rack 'em up.
Hung, drawn, and quartered.
Listen, Mo, you're making a big mistake.
Oh, Ben, you're right. We shouldn't do this quickly. We should draw this out, don't you think, Susie?
Hey, I got all night. You heard her, kids. Let's draw this out.
Your father...
Don't you dare talk about my father, you heartless bastard.
Malcolm once...
I said shut up about my dad.
Let me go, or else...
Or else what?
I'll call you names.
I'll call you names.
Like what?
Diaper Dynamo.
How did you hear that name?
Your father. He told me just before he died.
You bludgeoned my father and then talked about old times?
Yes, absolutely.
Ripburger did.
A photographer took pictures, but her camera was stolen by the same thug that came after you.
I still have that roll.
Well, develop it, would you? While I still fit in my clothes?
Okay, you stay here.
Hey.
Sorry.
Yeah, well, don't sweat it.
I'm gonna get Ripburger even if I die trying.
No, we have to expose Ripburger at the shareholders meeting. That way, we take him down, we save my gang, and your father gets his dying wish. You take over Corley Motors.
Ripburger canceled the shareholders meeting. He made a statement to the press that there'd be no meeting until the murderers were brought to justice.
So, no shareholders meeting until we're both dead?
That could be arranged.
Okay, so here we go. Faking Ben and Maureen's death. Act 1, Scene 1. Adrian Ripburger, in a desperate attempt to lure our Maureen out of hiding, has developed the following lame-ass scheme. First prize at tonight's smash-up derby is a vintage hardtail that Mo restored with her dad. Rip hopes Mo will try to nab said bike on account of her sentimental attachment to it. So Ben and Mo play along, put on disguises, and enter the demolition derby, which ends tragically when their cars explode and both are presumed dead.
Question.
Please save your questions until the end. Now, the explosives in Mo's car can only be triggered by a head-on collision with Ben's car. This ejector seat projects Mo clear of the explosion, and she parachutes to safety.
Don't you think someone will notice her ejecting out of her car?
No, they'll all be watching you running around on fire.
Yeah, that's another question I have.
When your car explodes, you climb from it in flames and run around the stadium distracting the audience. In your cute little asbestos suit, of course.
That's some plan.
All right, then. Let's go blow you little darlings up.
The question is, I know the time period this game was written in is 1995, where asbestos was still a thing that was talked about. And I wonder if it would be written differently nowadays in this time period.
Now I'm just embarrassed for them. Who do they think they're fooling with those ludicrous disguises?
And next to him is another masked newcomer. Please give a big smashatorium salute to the Princess of Pile Up, Doreen Schmorley.
All right, boys. Sick 'em.
And finally, we have a last-minute addition to the lineup tonight. A deadly-looking team known as the Boom Boom Brothers.
Try and get away now, Bison.
All right now, are you ready to see some reckless driving? Are you ready to see some unnecessarily violent destruction? Then let the Demolition Derby begin.
Are you Ben?
Hang on, Mo. Here I come.
I remember this now.
What are you doing? Get over here and nail me.
That car stalled when I bounced off the roof. Looks like these babies have a glass jaw. Watch out for the Boom Boom Brothers, Mo.
avoid these other cars forever.
Oh, that's right. I remember now. I need to get the orange car over there. Fucking Christ, I hate doing this. Oh, hell, I hate doing this. I got it. God damn it. Come on. Ah. Like that. God damn it. I gotta hate the RNG of it all. Oh, I hate this puzzle. Oh, that's right, I need to hit it up the ramp. Ah! Because otherwise it kept on restarting the car. God damn, I hated this puzzle. I remember it so long ago. There we go. Alrighty.
Okay.
There we go.
It's all over.
I remember now.
Get him. What are you doing? Are you taking a nap?
Absolutely.
Idiots.
Okay, Mo. Time for our big finale.
Do it.
Now that's an explosion, ladies and gentlemen. Can't see any survivors. Wait, what's that? It's the unknown Avenger, and he's on fire. Let's give him a hand, folks. That looks painful. We really should put him out right away, but what a show, huh?
Person's on fire
Still no sign of Ms. Morley.
and no one is caring.
I guess the Avenger never heard. This is your moment to shine. He is still going. What a pain threshold.
Ah, that's right.
He's the runner and the torch all in one, folks. Well, we still runs it. Looks like the party's getting a little out of hand. The stadium seems to be catching fire. But let's all remain calm and... Hey, you're right. Derby's over. Run for your life!
Finally. Now, squish that firefly while he's hot.
Look at him run.
Run into flame.
What happened? Did you get him?
We finally got him, Bolus. That means Ripburger has to make us vice presidents now, like he promised, and give us 10,000 shares of stock.
That voice, I know. That's Kip from Futurama.
Funny smell. What's that? The temperature light?
Lamars. Who's Lamars? Oh dear.
On the bright side, I just made 20,000 shares of stock. Time to start the shareholders meeting.
Where's the hard
Terrible.
deal?
All over the floor, Mr. Avenger.
What? What happened to your deep sentimental attachment to your father's vintage bike?
Ben, it's just a bike. I can put it back together in about a half an hour. That's assuming, of course, I can find that key.
What key are you talking about?
Key to my dad's safe. I remember he hid it somewhere on this bike, but I've looked everywhere and I can't find anything that even looks like a key.
What's in the safe that's so important?
My dad's will. I'm counting on him to tell the truth about me, finally.
Why did he keep you a secret all these years?
He didn't want people to find out about my mom.
What's so bad about Mrs. Corley?
She wasn't my mom.
Ah. But how are we going to get in the factory?
In the back of the factory, there's a secret entrance that leads straight into Dad's office. He used to sneak me in so I could help him with his bike designs.
When he got too old to do all the work himself?
Nah, this is back when I was 6.
How do I find the secret passage?
Well, it's tricky. You have to wait for all the utility meters to turn black. Then you kick the wall in just the right spot and you're in.
Now, believe it or not, I actually figured that out before I could actually do it.
How was your flight?
Well, there were some explosions during takeoff and I landed in a minefield. But other than that, it was fine.
I'm fine, by the way. Thanks for asking.
Great, now help me find that key.
I'll see what I can do.
Right.
I think that's all. I think it's this one. 1544.92. I think.
I'll see what I can do.
Right.
Because it's usually birth dates is the usual reason why we do things. So, no, that doesn't work because that's impossible. So, 124708 might work. Well, let's do the standard adventure puzzle thing and write the fuckers down, and then we know what is what. So we got 15, 44, 92, 48, 053, 8, 9, 7, 6, 7, B, 6, 7, T, 93, 12, 47, dash 8. Alright.
Here, take the photos. I don't want them. Show them to someone important if you get a chance.
Now the important part. To get where we need to get going. Now. That little green rock, that's the one we want to kick. We're going to kick it when everything goes to black. Ah, I hate that. There we go. Okay, we'll go... Hey! Got it in the first shot.
There's some sort of card. A tape. I sure hope that's Corley's will.
Alrighty. 2 points for Shay.
Locked. Looks like the meeting started.
Was not only an inspirational leader, but also a great personal friend. His loss affects us all deeply. Malcolm and I spoke often of the future. We talked of a day when Corley Motors would move beyond its humble beginnings into a new vehicular age. And although his tragic death took him from us sooner than anyone expected, Malcolm Corley's dream remains. And I shall carry out that dream in his memory. Ladies and gentlemen, I am pleased to present to you the future of Corley Motors. The Corley Minivan.
Phew. Minivan.
Corley was right. I never dreamed it would actually come to minivans, though.
Hey, who are you?
This is also
How long
Mark
have you
Hamill.
been there? Oh, security! Help! Security! What took you so long? He ran down the hallway. Move it.
Mavis must be seeing things.
I think by memory, it shouldn't be too hard. Oh, that's right, I got a card. Yeah, Ah.
Cool.
Win-win scenario. Senseless tragedy.
What the hell is going on up there?
I'm on it. Just readjusting the lamp and motor controls here.
Yes. Now then.
I hate this old equipment. My girdle needs less adjusting.
What you see before you right now is my
Yes!
vision.
Got it!
Oh, perfect.
This is a disaster.
You're telling me we're gonna have some major downtime here. Why don't you tell a joke or something?
I don't know any jokes. You know, this reminds me of an amusing anecdote about
Well, I'm out of ideas.
That's alright, Mavis. I have a perfect idea.
Now, this next slide shows our new, more aggressive corporate strategy.
I love that choke moment.
If you're hearing this, I must have croaked. Well, people gotta move on, you know, and make room for other people. And that's what I'm here to talk about today. I've made room for someone else to take my place at Corley Motors. And it ain't that embezzling crook Adrian Ripburger. Rip, you don't belong at the head of my company. You belong in jail. I let that man talk me into far too many things. Like keeping my daughter a secret. He was wrong. I was wrong. I should have stood by her. I hope, Maureen, that you forgive me. And that you take over Corley Motors and run it however you see fit. All right, that's enough. How do I turn this damn thing off?
Such a good man.
I'm sorry you had to hear that tape from one of Malcolm's psychiatric sessions.
He is not an ad libber.
And he suffered many paranoid delusions. He was haunted by powerful forces of his own creation.
And here's one of them. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Maureen Corley, and do I have a heck of a story for you. By the time I'm done, you'll see why this man should be in jail. Hey! Where'd he hobble off to?
Uh-oh. There he goes.
Ripburger running in.
And then he sent his goons after me.
Big Semi, off he goes.
Run, Ripburger. When it's time to find you, we'll just follow the shiny trail.
Yes, of course we'll have daycare facilities. Any other questions? Oh, speak of the devil. Come over here, Ben. That was great, Ben. You finally where we were meant to be all along.
So, after we pick up your bike, we'll go get my gang out of jail.
And then find out why my gang never showed up to help us.
And then you go business suit shopping.
Don't remind me.
Don't complain. You're going to be rich.
At this point, I'd settle for just a little peace and quiet.
The fact that the truck has auto cannons in it says volumes. There's a man living his life.
She interrupted my speech then. She really shouldn't have. I was just about to talk about the inherent dangers of motorcycle operation.
Can't you make this damn thing go any faster?
The Vultures have a plane on wheels.
I'm saving that chain for my friends on the old mine road. Pretty small. It's meant for nuts. If I touched it, it would fall off. I can't. That fan's like a big meat grinder. Pretty small.
Now,
If I touched it, it would fall off. If I touched touched it, it would fall off. I can't. It's meant for nuts.
God damn it. Try again.
Let me try that again.
Absolutely. I've got no bunnies. That's what I... Oh, there was something I was supposed to keep and I... I did not.
That sounds like a big meat grinder. I'd like to wrap this around the burger's neck. I'd like to wrap this
I have it.
burger's neck.
Yes, I remember now. I remember what I needed to do.
Ouch. Let me try that again.
Yeah. That's right. There we go. Damn it! Ah, last bit. Nearly there.
Let me try that again.
There we go. Alright. Got it.
I don't see a nut anywhere on that. See a nut in. I don't see a nut anywhere on that. Won't budge. No.
Wrong one.
I don't see a nut anywhere on that. I don't see a nut anywhere on that. didn't know I was back here.
Damn! The things you try and do to remember one thing or another.
Let me try that again.
There we go, one shot. Good job. There we go.
No one sneaks up on me from behind.
Straight in.
I thought you said this thing couldn't move.
I said it couldn't fly. I never said it couldn't taxi.
Well, flying would be nice since we're headed for the gorge.
Ripburger, you're going to kill all of us.
Shh, Ben, don't ruin the ending.
How do you stop this thing?
From the cockpit.
Ah! Careful, Ben.
Up we go.
So much for the controls. I could have used those.
Take off. Nope. Nope. Yeah. Raise gear.
Here goes nothing.
What the?
That's what we want. Oh, for the love of God, another one of that.
Ben, what did you do? Ben, are you alive?
I am, but I don't know about Ripburger.
I can see him. He's out cold.
Not completely.
Climb back here quick.
Let's see. Let's see. Machine gun. Control. System off. Can't beat a Corley. And he's gone. Oh, you poor soul.
Well, that answers that.
Wait, come back! We need your weight in the plane!
We're using motorbike, of course. It's the only way to get out of the thing.
Life was a game to him, and he played it by his own rules. He was a mystery to most of us, and yet an inspiration to us all.
Yay, Ben survived.
He gave us freedom. He gave us power. He gave us wings. He gave us wheels. Thank you, Malcolm Corley, for giving us a dream that will never die.
So, maybe we could do lunch sometime next week.
Yeah, sure. Lunch sounds great.
Things aren't gonna change, are they, Ben? I mean, just because I'm in charge of the company now, and living in a mansion and riding around in limos, that doesn't mean we won't spend a lot of time together, does it?
Look, Mo, you're in a different league now. You shouldn't be hanging out with the likes of me anymore.
But Ben... just a second. Hello? What? No, that's crazy. Is he nuts? Look, move the meeting up to 5 and tell the plant foreman that I'm coming over personally to inspect those parts. I know, that's what I told him. Excuse me, what was that last part? No, that alloy was flawed to begin with. Uh-huh, yeah, good, great.
And that is the end of Ben and his journey. Or maybe Double Fine might see this thing and go, hey, I remember this. We remastered it. Now let's make a new one. Come on! More Full Throttle. Bigger, badder, nastier, and just full of the whole polecat story. Give it to us. Come on, Tim Schafer. You got nothing better to do. Well, yeah, you probably do. You have probably a whole list of things. But, yeah. But this is a great game, and if you haven't played it, give it a play, because it is really a lot of fun, and it's just got great stuff. But the most important thing, now I have to tell you all, get the Gone Jackals. Damn it, it was a good album. I don't know what they ended up deciding to do after that point in time, but it was damn good. So, other than that, thank you very much for tuning into my stream. Thank you for popping around. Give me a like, give me a sub, give me something, and I'll catch you on the next stream. I think we'll do Monkey Island 3 next, okay? So, see you in the next stream.